Hi, in this video on retirement, I'm going to talk about some aspects of our lives which might not be really palatable to everyone. We all have our own beliefs, our own philosophies of life, but I feel that I need to be as honest as I can be about how I feel about life, my own life, and how I see myself and obviously other people. Now, I'm not a religious person, but I am a spiritual person. By that I mean I've been very interested in self-knowledge and understanding most of my life. And I've dabbled in certain aspects of parapsychology, the metaphysical, and have come to various conclusions, not complete conclusions. I keep an open mind. I realise that if we keep an open mind, we're forever growing. So, are you intrigued, or are you already about to unsubscribe? I'd like to talk about if we're going to live a long and happy life in retirement, and even before it, in fact, we need to develop a philosophy of life which we can live with, which appeals to us in all our aspects, body, mind, and spirit. Obviously, happiness is very reliant upon our attitude, how we see life. If we see a life with cynicism, bitterness, rage, and feel as though we are victims of circumstances, that the world is pressing down hard on us, we're not going to have a very happy life, and possibly not even a long one. There are certain things which cause us angst, a low level of anxiety throughout life. And it comes down a lot to our self-image. We worry about what other people are thinking about us, etc. As we grow older, as we get into retirement, these things generally, not always, but generally drop away to a great extent. We're more apt to say what we really think. We're more likely to be open and not as conservative as we used to be. Our real self seems to shine forth a little bit brighter, not with everyone, but with a lot of people, as we get into old age. And our ego, our self-image, drops away in this regard. We don't care so much what other people think about what we think. This gives us a sense of freedom. But I'd like to talk about this aspect of a philosophy of life, because as we grow older, particularly when you reach into your late 80s, as I'm getting towards now, you find that so many people that you knew who were near and dear to us are no longer with us. They've died. And we have to have a certain belief, I think. If we think we've lost them forever, and this is commonplace, we'll never see them again, then we can become very despondent, very depressed. If we lose someone who's very dear to us, we can grieve. Now, grieving is normal, but grieving for the long term is not normal. Long-term grief ravages our body. It's been apparently proven over and over that long-term grieving, not letting go, can result in a terminal illness. Sounds pretty morbid, what I'm talking about here, but if we believe that we will see these people again, if we believe we are immortal souls and that there is a life which will continue, that we in fact are the life inhabiting a body rather than just being a body with a brain, with a mind that works inside the brain somehow. If we can get the right philosophy of life which engenders in us hope, joy, happiness, anticipation that at the end of our life we will see our loved ones again, it makes a huge difference to our attitude. Now, I don't know you, how closed-minded you are or how open-minded you are, but if you look on YouTube, you will see dozens, hundreds, maybe even thousands by now, of people who tell about their near-death experiences, how they went to the other side and returned. Are they all making it up? Are they all eluded, confused? No, I don't think so. But whatever you think, whatever you believe, is your belief. If you've experienced something a little bit unusual, what you would call the paranormal, and you've actually experienced it, this is your truth. It mightn't be the real truth, but it is your truth. Whatever we experience in our life, actually experience, not believe, not think about, but have actually had happen to us, that is our truth. Stick with that truth. As I said, this video won't appeal to everyone in retirement, but I think to have a long, happy retirement, we have to have some sort of idea that we're not just winding down to nothingness. We're actually working towards part 2 in our book of life.